Hi, my name's Rose Waltz, and this is a video about how you should play Tekken, because it's really fucking fun. Oh god. Wait, we can cook? We cannot cook, we're dead. Wait, we can cook. Watch this low parry. This doesn't, there's no way this kills, right? I'm gonna have to hit a nasty while running too. Alright. Oh, there it is! That's what I was looking for, baby! But first, let's start with some context. I'm fairly new to fighting games. I just started playing them a year and a half ago on a whim. I had bounced off of fighting games hard in my younger years. I could not get down dash inputs. The idea of a quarter circle input was foreign to me. But eventually I found that the fighting game community is super awesome and helpful. And so when I would stream fighting games on Twitch, a lot of people would tune in and help me and offer good advice, some not so good advice, but often they were great, friendly people that were willing to help and wanted to see more people in the FGC. So I started playing fighting games. And, well, I fell in love. I started with Guilty Gear Strive because it was the most visually appealing to me. Yeah, if I Dragon this on a block string, I think it's okay. Oh, unless like, oh, the infinite? The infinite! The infinite! Let's go! I adored the wall break mechanic and thought it was so cool, and I also loved my little blonde boy twink, Kai Kaisk. I adore him with all my heart. And I just couldn't put down Guilty Gear Strive. And this kept going with every big new fighting game release. Street Fighter 6 came out, I would play the fuck out of that. I'm a fucking gamer! I'm a goddamn reaction goddess! I had that shit buffered, I saw it come in, and boom, level 2! Holy! The Uni 2 beta came out, I'd play the fuck out of that. Oh, let's go! Please kill. Break down! And eventually it came down to, during EVO 2023, we watched every single top 8, and I adored every single one. I thought it was so cool, and so I made the idea that I would just play all of these fighting games, as many as I could, have as much fun, learn as much as I can, learn all about the cool community within each of these games. But there was one I could never really break into, and that was Tekken. Tekken seemed absurd to me. The players were on another level, the idea of characters moving in a billion directions seemed incredibly daunting as someone who had just barely learned how to play 2D games, and I avoided it for a very, very long time. And then Bandai Namco Entertainment of America reached out and said, hey, we've got an extra Tekken 8 closed network test key. Are you interested? And I said, well, I guess. And so with that, I started my first Tekken experience in the first Tekken 8 closed network test. It was crazy. It was wild. The first thing I noticed was how cool all the characters were. I adored Lars. I adored Claudio. I thought they all looked so cool. I think Jin looks so cool. I was like, damn, these character designs are top tier. These animations are top tier. And then I pressed start, and then I went to the move list, and I went, oh boy, I don't know if this is the game for me. Is that real? 204 moves? For those of you who don't know, Tekken has an immense amount of moves that each character can do. I think Claudio is the lowest in the roster, and he still has like 80 different moves on his moves list or something like that. It's daunting, especially as a beginner. But it was also very fun to sit in training mode and try out all these cool moves. And as a new player, I try not to care about frame data in a game that I'm just trying for the first time. So I mostly just used moves I thought looked cool, and that was more than enough for me. I went into the Tekken 8 online matching system in the closed network test, and I had a fucking blast just using the coolest moves I found with Lars or Claudio. Block this mid. All right, chat room, it's time for Zeus. It's time for Zeus. Let's go! It worked! I think during that 5-hour session, I lost every single match except for one. But that didn't matter to me, because when I was getting the shit kicked out of me, it still looked super cool. And I think the closed network test really capped off for me with, I got randomly matched against Lil Majin, the Lil Majin, the amazing King player, and I was so out of my depth. But since the closed network test didn't really have a ton of ranks to, you know, exclude people from all the different skill levels, I went up against an Evo contender and I got decimated. What is that? Dashing is so fucked up. T-pose on. Take her out. Oh, please tell me this punishes. Oh, can we do it? This is not enough. Oh my god, we have to do something stupid. We have to do something stupid. No, it didn't work.
I'll show you.
No, we almost had it. We almost took a round on Lil Majin. Alright, one more. But it was so much fun. There's something about fighting games that are so amazing in the way they make you think and feel even when you're losing. I'm far from one to get frustrated, so maybe it just clicks in my mindset. But seeing someone pop off even on me in Tekken is really cool to watch. And it makes every little hit or small combo you get when you're learning feel super duper crazy. Like I hit a Rage Art on Lil Majin. I felt like queen of the fucking world, baby. I was on top. Did I lose those sets? Fuck yeah, I did. I don't even think I took a round, but I landed a Rage Art on Lil Majin, and that's what matters. So what I mean to tell with that whole my first Tekken journey story bullshit I was just talking about was that Tekken got its fucking claws in me, and it would not let go. The first thing I learned was that Tekken is largely a, what do they call it, a legacy knowledge game? Tekken is largely played exactly the same with nearly every iteration that's been released. So once you learn Tekken once, you kind of have an idea how it plays for the entire rest of the franchise. It's why a lot of the people who play Tekken, like me, are super old guard, been around in the scene for a really long time. However, this works backwards too, because even after the closed network test ended, I went, oh, I can just play Tekken 7, and I can learn shit about this game, and it'll almost all transfer over to Tekken 8. So that's what I did. I hopped into Tekken 7, and I looked at the roster, and I went, well, fuck. All of these characters look amazing, and I spent hours trying to find a character I liked. I tried Elisa. I was like, oh, robot mech with chainsaws? Fuck yeah. Not my vibe. Couldn't get her down. I tried Leo. He's super cool. Blonde twink, let's go. Got cool moves. Couldn't figure him out. Didn't really click with me. I tried Claudio more. I liked him in the Tekken 8 demo. Didn't really click for me in Tekken 7 though. I don't know what it was. Maybe his stuff just wasn't flashy enough as it was in Tekken 8. But eventually a viewer clued me into Dragunov. Really wanted to see me play Dragunov for a really long time. Was like, oh, you'll love this. It was someone who had tuned in from since my Metal Gear streams, and I was like, oh, okay, so it's like a Metal Gear-y CQC character. And let me tell you, I fell in love with Sergei Dragunov. He's everything I've ever wanted. Oh, we're dead. Oh, Sidewall saves lives! Sidewall saves lives, chat room! Let's go! Holy shit, I did not deserve that. He's got ridiculous moves, his down two. He's got ridiculous WoW running moves. He's got cool grapples, a full grapple mix-up throw thing. I forget what it's called, but sometimes you have to press 1 or 2 or 1+2. And he was just the perfect character for me. And I think that's really what you need to find in Tekken, is a character that just clicks with everything you've ever wanted. And for me, it was Dragunov. Okay. Oh, we missed. Ooh! Steal that shit away. This is my round. This is my round. I'm doing dumb shit today. Give me those fucking points.
You win.
And I don't know what it'll be for you, but figuring that out is part of the exciting part of Tekken. So I play Tekken 7 and I go, oh man, I hate that there's no instant rematch in this game, because Tekken 8 closed network test had it. So the fact that Tekken 7 is nearly a decade old was definitely starting to show itself a little bit. The netcode wasn't quite as up to date as I had expected from brand new fighters like Mortal Kombat 1 or Street Fighter 6 that I had played, but it was still super enjoyable. However, it's really hard to learn. People aren't kidding when they say Tekken is complicated. Now, while that moves list is definitely one of the most intimidating things as a new player, you don't need to worry about that. Just use the cool moves or the moves you like, or whatever moves the tutorial for your character says to use. That's gonna work for you 99% of the time. The big issue is the movement. And I'm sure if you've never heard of Tekken, it doesn't seem that hard, right? You just move in a circle or you move towards or away. Most of the time you don't even jump. Jumps are pretty bad in Tekken, which is a little unlike most fighting games I'm used to in the 2D space. So I was like, oh, I don't even have to worry about going up. But movement's weird. Movement's really weird. Aside from the normal forward and back, you've got forward dash, you've got back dash, you've got Korean back dash, you've got side step forward, or side step left, side step right, side walk left, side walk right, and all of these require pretty precise inputs on your control stick for the most part. Not to mention, like, if you don't have dash inputs down, you're gonna struggle in this game quite a bit. And if you don't have fast control stick movement or leverless movement, if you're a cheater box user, then it's going to be really, really difficult to learn. But trust me when I say it's worth it, because once you get a nasty sidestep on a big move like Dragunov's while running 2, and you get a full back combo, you feel so insanely cool. Something about Tekken just makes you feel so insanely cool no matter what you do. Every close match, every slow-mo last hit, every huge combo, every huge rage art or rage drive, you feel like the greatest player of all time, and no other fighting game has ever really matched that. Oh, the unblockable! Oh, the unblock! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit, the double just frame miss trap? Oh, fuck! Now, if you don't believe me that Tekken is just cool to play, well, let me tell you that it's cool to watch. If you've never watched a Tekken top 8 at any fighting game tournament, you have to watch this. I like to restream things like EVO. We restreamed the Tekken World Tour Finals recently, and every time I get people in my chat who are like, I know nothing about fighting games, but Tekken is the coolest thing to watch. And I say, yeah, I fucking know. It's awesome. It's what got me into Tekken. It's so much fun to watch, because even if you don't know anything, even if you don't know those 100 plus long move lists, even if you've never heard of a quarter circle, even if you've never heard of frame data, any of that, none of that matters, because Tekken is just fun to watch.
Down the wire! It's going either way! The throw!
Get off of me!
14 seconds! Martin, don't want it!
God!
10 seconds! Oh my God! Range mode for Nick, 7 seconds! 5 seconds! He blocked the range line! It's not over! Arthur's gonna back that for his life! We got him!
Oh my God! That is the
We
great!
got her reset!
Oh my God! Is this nut?
Let's go!
Is this nut? Good ass Tekken!
So here's what I want to take away from this video. Tekken 8 is coming out soon. I implore you all to try it. The demo is out on PlayStation's PC, maybe Xbox. I'm not actually 100% sure on that. And you should give it a shot. It's very flashy, it's very cool, and they let you play the first mission of the story, which is like, left my mouth agape. And then, if you like that, watch a Tekken 7 top 8. Watch Combo Breaker 2023's top 8. It's really, really good. Or watch the Tekken World Tour Finals top 8. Because there was so much character diversity. I was so worried it was going to be Kunimitsu Mir in the finals. There was so much character diversity that I adored it. And just watch some Tekken. And then play a little bit of the Tekken demo. And if you're on board, Tekken 8 releases incredibly soon. I just looked at the calendar and I realized that time is almost certainly not when this video is releasing to YouTube, but at time of recording, it's releasing in 11 days. You should try it out. I don't think there's a better time to get into Tekken because it just keeps getting better and it's so much fun.